Hey, listen up, my friend. Very often your mind is spinning and you're overthinking or just thinking in general, thinking way too much. You're replaying that conversation from yesterday. You're worrying about that decision you still haven't made. You're beating yourself up over something that happened months or even years ago. Your thoughts are loud, they're exhausting, and they won't shut up. I get it, because I used to live exactly like that. And still sometimes it creeps up where I'm just laying in my bed. I had a dream that kind of gave me a little bit of that traumatic feeling, and I'm feeling sorry for myself, and then I'm spending so much time in my head. But yeah, that has to end. You have to get over that. For years I was trapped in my own head, like I said, and I was overthinking everything, analyzing every move until I was paralyzed. I'd be spending days trying to mentally prepare for life instead of actually living it. Then I went through a breakup that was pretty brutal to my mind. It scattered me, it made me question myself. I sat there for months, dissecting every single moment, trying to logic my way out of the pain. And I had so much grievance and self-hate. But you know what? All that thinking didn't heal me. It might have made me a little bit more of a smart man. I understand more, I see more, I feel more. I kind of became hypersensitive because I spent so much time in my brain. But what it really does is it makes you just hurt more. That's when everything clicked. Like at some point there was a huge shift in my mind. The most important lesson I've learned, and the one that changed my life, is that you have to get out of your head. It's really simple yet complicated, because if you always overthink, that is your new identity. Your new identity is that you always think your way out. You always strategize your way out. But you have to start living. Your mind isn't supposed to be in a 24/7 debate. Its only real job is simple. Point you in the right direction, help you make decisions, and then get the hell out of your own way. So you can actually move. So that you can actually live in the moment, in the present. So what we're doing is we are just all treating life like a giant puzzle. We think that we have to solve everything perfectly in our head before we are allowed to take a step. And then when we take a step, we fail a lot of the times, but that's just life. And the people who are especially worried about life and who are overthinking a lot of the times are oftentimes ambitious people. People who want to make something of themselves, people who have good intentions, people who want to build something, people who want to be someone, people who want to be with someone who's good for them. And all that ambition, we funnel it into this desperate thinking cycle, into this thinking marathon. The entrepreneur is overthinking every business move. The athlete replays every missed shot. They're worrying about injury. They're worrying about when are they healing their last injury. And all of it is just mental bandwidth that we are using for the wrong thing. The lover who's loving deeply is thinking about their last breakup, or they are worrying if their girlfriend is cheating on them. They are being hypersensitive. They're trying to control every outcome. And the result of this hyper-strategic living is that we are just destroying everything for ourselves. We are burning it all down. Or even worse, we are not even building it, because we are trapped by our own thoughts. We are trapped by our current identity, by the identity that always has to overthink everything. Oh, is this morally right? Is this morally wrong? Is this the right move? Is this efficient enough? Am I good enough? I'm injured currently. I cannot really move properly. I cannot really build properly. I cannot really make things properly because I'm not talented. Maybe I'm from the wrong country. Maybe people don't like me because I could go on for forever, right? But I don't need to. Okay? Let's just take a short little breath right here. So, what actually works is something much simpler. You build a small set of rock-solid principles, guardrails, that keep you from hurting yourself or hurting others. And then you live by them. No more daily decision fatigue, no more constant reanalysis, just steady direction. You messed up the breakup? Okay, you're human. We are flawed. You messed up this job, you got fired. Yes, we are human. You didn't took the chance that were presented to you. Okay, you're human. Chill out, okay? So like I said, we need to just build a small, rock-solid foundation. And the best part is these principles don't come from complicated religions or outdated rules that feel cynical in today's world. They come from something way more real. Just looking at life for exactly what it is, seeing what humans actually need to feel alive. We need water, we need food, we need shelter, we need real social connection with people who are genuinely on the same wavelength. People who are interested in what we are interested in. So the list goes on with love, right? We need love. Messy, imperfect, beautiful love. And if it goes, it goes. But it can come again if you let it. The next thing we need something with a high skill ceiling, where you can keep getting better and better and better. Think about things like combat sports, strategy games like chess, maybe even fitness, anything that stretches you, anything that makes you evolve. You have to put your mind onto something that challenges you, right? And then on top of all of that, we need creation. We need to make stuff, videos, art, music, creating a business, becoming very good chefs in the kitchen, hosting events. It doesn't matter, you need to create something. And this is the list. I have it here as a picture for you. Those are all the things that you need. If you satisfy all these things, you have the best life achievable. It is not that hard, but it might take you a lifetime. And that is the beauty of it. It is a challenge. It is a journey. It is something that you have to keep in mind, and then you have to work towards it. And whenever you feel down, whenever you feel depressed, whenever you feel sad, look at this picture, look at the list, and then remind yourself that you don't achieve all of this overnight. What you have to do is you just have to set a trajectory, you have to set a goal. Okay, what did I not satisfy on this list? Okay, maybe love, right? So love is this thing that is always eating me up from inside, this void that is always dragging me down. Well, then let's just venture out into the world, meet a lot of women, and maybe, if you let it happen, something will occur. Something beautiful will occur. A new love will enter your life. But this only happens if you stop gripping so hard. If you stop thinking so much. Just be a good person, live like a good person, and good things will happen to you. Stop overthinking. Create a plan, create a strategy, and then move. Run into a direction. And if it's the wrong direction, at least you have done some work. You have done some actions that get you closer to your goal. Even if you run into the completely wrong direction, you still ran. Now you can take pace into a different direction. If this is not working, you take pace in a different direction again. Just move, right? And the beautiful thing about that is, as long as you keep moving, as long as you keep pushing, as long as you keep trying, you're satisfying your need for evolution and growth. So you're already putting a check on one of the boxes, right? And like I said, it's all about getting out of your head. Make a strategy, build some principles, be good, then good things will happen to you. Move so actions can actually accumulate so that you can build something for yourself. Take action, be a good person, and things will happen. Just get out of your mind. Sometimes you have to get into your mind, but then you create a strategy and you keep it pushing. There's no need for living in grievance and for thinking about the past. The past happened. Now we live in the present. We don't live in the future. We don't live in the past. We live in the present. Look at the past. Okay, you messed up. That's cool. Keep it pushing. There are more than enough doors that are currently open. You just have to walk into one. And then if that is not the right room, step into a different room. Okay? And always remember, love comes, love goes. Jobs come, jobs go. Money comes, money goes. Friends come, friends go. Health comes, health goes. It's all a cycle. We are living this life, and we're living life on life's terms, not on our terms. All we have to do is we have to just put one foot in front of the other. Set a goal, make a plan, and then keep walking, keep it pushing. Live in the moment. There's no need for negativity. Life is just happening. There's no positivity nor negativity in this world. It's just what you make of it. So just be neutral about it. Be neutral about it. Do something with your life. And stop thinking so much. Well, I think this is enough for today. I hope you enjoyed this little rant, this little poetry, if you want to call it like that. And I would love to see you in another video. If you want to talk about something, put it in the comments below. And I wish you an amazing day.